What we do here is we build algorithms based on quantum computing to solve complex business problems. I think at the time our biggest fear was the disruption that bringing 50 people to the tech team will cause. So there was two main kind of like drivers for this decision of having a really smooth onboarding. The first one was ensuring that the operation and the projects weren't disrupted as much. The second one is ensuring that the 50 people that came adapted to the company as quickly as possible. Building this really specific onboarding program was not only because we were hiring 50 people, but we were going to hire about 100 more over the course of the year to then ensure that systematically we have a way to bring people to the company. One of the biggest challenges that I think we were about to face, and I think we got a really good solution for it, is the fact that we were hiring from everything and from all contexts in the technical background. Like we hired from all levels, from interns to juniors, mid, seniors and managers, and we hire from very different backgrounds and cultures. Arol was the only one that really understood what the problem was and was committed to deliver on it. And that was really different because everything out there is just generic. We wanted it to be, you learn the way we work, so then you can straight away apply that in your day job in 2 weeks' time. Being an onboarding bootcamp, it means that this is going to be the first impression for our new team members. So we really needed to ensure that that first impression was the best. So it was super important for us that we cater for everybody, that it was inclusive, that if you're in any, like if you're in different levels, then you still learn, right? Because we wanted to ensure everybody went through it, but not wasting anyone's time. The process of working with arol.dev has been quite collaborative since the start. arol.dev 100% adapted to what we needed. The final product is a full solution for Multiverse, and also very easy to go through the whole process. The fact that we needed something completely custom made, it was never a problem. I felt like I had chosen a partner that really felt like a partner and was equally invested in this project or building this bootcamp and onboarding process as invested as I was. Looking back, the outcome has been really successful. At the moment, I think we have about 60 people that has gone through the whole bootcamp, and we only get good feedback about it. Like the other employees from the company that haven't done the bootcamp actually want to do the bootcamp because at the end of the day, it's a way to continue to learn things that they haven't touched before. I think the new employees really enjoyed getting to a place and having a clear pathway of how their first few weeks at Multiverse were going to be.
My general impression is that it was quite a good and comprehensive experience. It was quite complete, and it helped me a lot to catch the pace of the company and the tools that I was going to use.
In my experience, you start a job, and in a lot of jobs, just here you are, and welcome to the company. Now, good luck. And for us, it was really important that they understood that we are willing to invest in their development and their learning experience. And that's really good because they realized they won. They were like, oh, this company is willing to invest in me. The other piece that has received really good feedback is how then it was easier for them to be involved with the team, right?
I felt like the transition was so smooth that I could feel like I had been working for months in that thing because I felt like I knew every procedure.
The main key benefits has been the fact that we managed to have a really smooth onboarding with a really low touch from our managers and the rest of our team. So actually the team could continue to deliver on their projects, and that has been a reality that we were really scared it wouldn't be. Second is the benefit for the new employees, how I think they felt really warmly welcome to the company, and that experience has really, I think it really translates on how happy they continue to be in the company. And the third, you spent a couple, 3 weeks on onboarding, and it feels like you're delaying. I know this for a fact. A lot of our directors and managers thought, oh, but if we're hiring someone and then they don't start working until 3 weeks or 2.5 weeks from now because they're doing this bootcamp. That was really an investment, because if the person starts working day one, their product and their output is never going to be as good as if they prepare themselves, they get context, they practice, and then they start working. So, and then you can have this hangover of things that they don't know or they don't know how it's done. We don't have that. There is this really early stage team building, which is really good and really uncommon when you join the company just a week ago.
I joined with another colleague with that started the onboarding with me basically, and we could compare our progress and help each other if we have any doubt as well.
Everybody's really grateful that the first 2 weeks were so easy and everybody knew what to do and how to do it. Because there's always that kind of like uncertainty when you join a company. You're already in the rhythm of work, you're already in the rhythm of the company, you know how things work. Then those 2-3 weeks, not having had them before, could be like a good 2 months worth of onboarding. So everything is really directed, meaning that it takes them a lot less time to kind of like get the feels and start working. Today, I feel like everything that we expected and hoped the bootcamp to be, we managed to achieve. And I feel like the vision has fully translated into a product. Not only it's fulfilling expectations, but also we didn't know if it was actually possible.
I have had previous onboarding, but they were not that extensive or comprehensive maybe. They were more like meeting the team and know how to manage daily things, but not about the content or the tools that we were going to use. So I think that this one is the best one I've done.
We want to be the type of company that invests in, career development and you not only as an employee but as a person and what it is that you want in your future. And this onboarding bootcamp really works towards that. It's not only an investment in our team, but it's also an investment in the culture. So I'd say for every company out there that is thinking about, do I need an onboarding? Do I have to train my employees as soon as they come to the company or not, or later? When do I invest in them? My opinion is do it as soon as you can, right? Because if you give your employees all the tools that they need to succeed at their jobs, day one, they will succeed at their jobs. If you give your employees training or the tools that they need 3 months later, 5 months later, after they've passed probation period or whatever that is, they won't succeed, or there's a lot more chances that they don't, or they will, but it'll take them longer. So you take the leap.